Okay.
What are you feeling right now?
I don't know. Like I'm putting it all out there. But if I'm gonna do it, like, I gotta do it, right? If he doesn't want to reply, then I'm just where I am now.
So scary for you to put yourself out there like that?
Yeah, I'm vulnerable and
What do you think is gonna happen? What do you think is gonna
open
happen?
for rejection and but I just need to remember that he doesn't know me enough to reject me. It's not me he's rejecting. It's a lot of information to put on somebody. I'm gonna put that.
What's your objective? Did you tell him? What do you want from all of this?
Just to find my tribe and see pictures and just have this missing puzzle piece of where I came from. I mean, I don't necessarily need a relationship, but growing up in a family that my mom was amazing. I always knew I was adopted, but I never felt adopted until she died. So the family that I was with, it was obvious I wasn't a part of it. So it's just like
You want to belong.
yeah. And see people I'm from and a part of.
So what you're really asking for is for them to accept you and include you.
Or just fill me in. Like, let me know where I'm from, who I came from, what town, what my life would have been like if I was with them. Just growing up, I always fantasized about so many different scenarios. I used to watch the news, Tom Brokaw, and I thought he had my eyebrows. So I imagined him as my dad. I thought my pediatrician was super nice to me, so I thought maybe he was like,
You always wanted someone to, you wanted to belong.
yeah, and it's a lifetime of not knowing. So I just want to know.
So then from him, then are you looking for
Information.
So just information right now.
Yeah, so I wrote if you'd like to.
Great. Great.
Bye.
Great. What about you? Just your name on the bottom. Now, was that name given to you? Do you know?
No,
okay.
on my birth certificate, my first name's Baby and my middle name's Girl.
Okay. So I would write that.
Really? And then I made my birthday public, just the date. So if a relative saw that day, they would immediately know that's
The day.
the day.
Why don't you give him the information in the thing so he doesn't have to look around?
I don't want to bombard him because he might not even be interested,
Okay.
right? Shoot.
Send.
Sent.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. How are you feeling about this right now?
Good.
You're just speaking your truth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If he doesn't respond for whatever reason, it's not on you.
No. I think I was crying too because it's sad.
What's sad about it?
Yeah. But,
What's sad about it?
oh, sorry. Is that what you said? I thought you said it is.
No, I said no.
Puzzle things.
No. What's no? What's sad about it?
Just that, like, I haven't known my family.
Yeah. Constantly searching.
Yeah, it was like, tossed out into the world, you know? It's just a sad situation. I get why she did it. Like, especially since I became a mother, like, there's so much respect. I can't even imagine making the choice she did and the strength it took.
But for you.
But it's just sad. It's sad for her too. She was just too young.
But I think that for you, it's just always wondering and
Yeah.
trying to.
It's a lifetime of missing something.
Yeah.
And
Is
I
there
could
any
have found it.
Is there any expectations about if you let's say he comes back and he knows one of your parents? Is there any expectation about that? About what kind of connection you want to have, or is it more just kind of wait and see?
I think I'm just wait and see. It took me 5 weeks to send that. So, you know.
You just want to know. At this point, you just want to know.
Yeah.
Who? What do you think that will bring you, knowing who they are?
Well, it's just ancestry. It's like what every Disney movie's about, right? It's like the roots of your being comes from these people. And their journey is still a part of you. You know? Like, at the end of the day, I'm here because of them. So, and literally my whole life is the choices they made for me and to better our lives, because she was so young, you know. So I do want to meet her. I do want to tell her that I understand.
But do you yearn for any kind of sorry or apology or?
No. No. Because I really think she did the right thing. And my mom was kick-ass. Like, best woman I've ever met. So, like, my values are all from her. So I'm very grateful. But it's just a missing piece.
Of course. Of course.
That might be just in the puzzle that makes the picture so much more vivid and clear. You know?
You want to find out about your grandparents, you want to find out about their stories and
Yeah.
histories and where you came from and
Yeah.
all of that.
I mean, down to who's the first person who came from Ireland?
Do you think this search, if what had happened to you after your mother had passed away, do you think you'd be on the search?
I thought about that. I don't know, because it would have felt like I was cheating on her. You know? But then I wonder if she would want me to do this.
She wouldn't understand.
Because she loved me so unconditionally. But I don't know. And going through what I think I went through after she died, it almost makes family even more precious.
Because you didn't have family anymore.
Yeah, because I was given up, then I had a family, then I lost it, and then I built one with all my friends and my son and Todd and now
But you want to
there's
know
the
your
biological component.
You want to know your roots.
Yeah. Because it does say it's a piece of you. Like, even at the doctor's office when they're like, any heart attacks in the family, and I'm like, you know? Or taking Finley to the doctor, just allergies, you know, whatever.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So, we'll see.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you, my friend. Me too. But what's cool is even just through this from cyberstalking, I see pictures. And now I have more relatives in a week that might have an answer if Joel chooses not to write back. So now I have options.
I think through all of this too is that you're really seeing where you are in your life and kind of how emotionally vulnerable you're willing. It takes a lot of strength.
Well, it's like I'm finally being an advocate for myself, right? I'm doing this because I feel the need and I want to.
Good for you. Good for you.
Everything else is out of my hands. And I'm gonna find something. Okay. It's not him, but it scared the shit out of me. All right, shall we hike?
Okay, let's hike. Okay.
Bye.